Hey everybody, and welcome to Seriously, where we take franchises way too seriously. I thought I'd take a break from the endless hell that is You Only Live Twice editing and watch some morning cartoons.
Super fighting robot, Mega Man. Super fighting robot, Mega Man.
Oh my god, the Mega Man cartoon? That show was the shit!
Really? I never got into it as a kid because all the episodes I saw looked like shit.
I don't know, man. This intro looks pretty fucking sick.
Well, the show was sort of a weird collaboration between a lot of different parties. Both Capcom and Bandai had a hand in the show's creation, and there were 4 different production companies that had to make the thing a reality. Let's see, there was Ocean Productions, who was in charge of the very Canadian voice acting, and Ruby Spears Productions, who handled the animation. Also, incidentally, the precursor to 4Kids Entertainment were the ones in charge of distribution. There's also Ashi Productions. Ruby Spears was created by 2 sound editors turned writers named Joe Ruby and Ken Spears. Over the course of the company's history, they created some of the best-known cartoon shows of the 80s, like Heathcliff, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Superman, and naturally, Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
What's important, though, is how Joe and Ken first met. While working for Hanna-Barbera in 1968, they were tasked with creating a mystery-themed Saturday morning cartoon for kids. The result?
Where are you?
Wait. These guys created Scooby-Doo? Like, the Scooby-Doo? Holy shit, no wonder this show is so awesome.
Well, you know what? Let's get to it. I never watched this show when I was a kid.
I don't even know who Mega Man is. Hit play.
First up is an episode called The Beginning. Everything seems normal in the city until Wily's Robot Masters attack JFK International Airport.
It's Wily's robots.
These guys really don't hold back either.
Yeah, holy shit, a lot of people just died.
Wow, we really underestimated Cutman. These guys are in trouble. What are they gonna do?
This is Captain Lee. Kennedy International Airport is under attack by Dr. Wily's robots. We need help immediately. Calling Mega Man. We're calling Mega Man. Please help us.
Oh, wait, he's just Mega Man already? Oh, bummer. I was kind of hoping to see his origin story.
He must be stopped, Mega Man.
Right! I'm out of here!
Yeah, we're out of here.
Whoa! Where are you going?
With you.
Not a chance, Fancy Pants. I don't need any girl robots getting in my way. Come on, Rush, into action!
Hey, it's too dangerous for a girl. Come on, dog. Remember how I said Ruby Spears created Scooby-Doo?
Yeah. Woof, woof.
Joe Ruby insists that this was not meant to be another Scooby-Doo, but just... come on.
Hey, don't forget your energy cans, Mega Man.
Good God! Eddie, no!
Quick, Eddie, Mountain Dew me!
I thought Eddie was supposed to be red. He is! Why?
Whatever, let's get to the action.
Mega Man, the Blue Bomber.
Catchphrase! Thanks, Proto Man.
One of the big differences from the games is how Mega Man obtains new weapons. Take a look at how he gets Bomb Man's Hyper Bomb ability.
A perfect fit! Mind if I borrow this?
Oh, now you've got my weapon.
Yeah, he doesn't have to really defeat his opponents per se, he just has to touch their busters and he takes their weapon away entirely. I mean, that'd be like...
That is really shitty comic relief.
Cutman, let's crush her.
With pleasure, Gutsman.
Oh, please don't tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the comic relief! These guys appear in every single episode, and those silly voices never go away.
Please make that a GIF.
It's all Dr. Light's fault. If he never invented robots, none of this would ever have happened. If he never invented robots. Oh no, I'm out of power!
Okay, not the end of the episode, but it is a convenient plot device to get some backstory.
I've just finished my first prototype robot.
Wait a minute, do robots grow? Is this baby Proto Man?
Bye, baby Proto Man.
We must destroy the plans and start over.
Yes, of course, Dr. Light. You're right as always. I'll destroy the plans.
Psych! I didn't destroy them!
Just what I'm looking for.
Meanwhile, at 3 months later labs,
I'll call him Rock, my new robot prototype. Now, let's see if he works.
Hi, my name's Rock.
shit, that was quick.
I'm Dr. Light. I built you.
What's wrong, Ben?
Oh, sorry. I was just lost in Dr. Light's dead eyes.
I built this robot to handle household chores. Her name is Rome.
She's pretty.
And you can think of her as your sister.
Yeah, good cover, Doc.
I never really understood why Dr. Light built the specific robots that he chose to build.
Let's hear the explanation from the man himself.
This is Cutman, a logging robot. And this is Gutsman, a construction robot. He has enormous strength. And this one can freeze anything with his ice slasher beam.
To hell.
Just think of all the great things they can do to help mankind.
Yes. But it's late, and time for young robots to get to bed.
Later that night, Dr. Wily shows up with Proto Man to steal Dr. Light's robots.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, thanks, Rock. Great job.
Granted, if Wily was any good at making robots himself, he wouldn't be here in the first place.
Oh my, he's right, Proto Man. I'm a bad scientist.
He's such a bad scientist that he has to reprogram other robots to do his bidding with some really uncomfortable tools.
I'm your dead and I get off on the pain I inflict. Really love it.
But then Rock delivers a serious threat.
My dad also built super warrior robots, and they're on their way here to rearrange your ugly anatomy.
Oh, please. That's such an obvious lie. Wily's never gonna...
Robots can't lie. He must be telling the truth.
What?
Is that something robots aren't allowed to do?
Well, Wily sure seems to think so, and immediately lets Rock go to find out. Which he, of course, uses to easily take down Wily and Proto Man in one blow.
Surprise rope!
See? Works every time.
And he did all that just as a... nothing robot.
Not for long.
He's the greatest creation of my career, and I will call him Mega Man.
Mega Man!
Oh god, he's a Pokemon.
Mega Man, Mega Man! And while he was at it, I guess he decided a Transformer dog was a good call too. Instead of just installing this stuff on Mega Man, I guess. Wait, was that a dragon hang glider?
Hey, look, it's Eddie!
Eddie bring you double order of energy cans.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Anyway, back at the start of the episode...
So, yeah, since this show is presumably meant to last longer than one episode, Mega Man and company take down the Robot Masters pretty easily, until Proto Man decides to take things into his own hands.
I'll take care of him myself.
This is my jackin' arm.
Okay, he looks ridiculous, but he's not messing around. I guess you don't need a shield when your arms are fucking huge.
Well, doesn't do him much good when he gets thrown into a turbine. That's empty. Okay.
So Dr. Wily grabs Proto Man and retreats, leaving Mega Man victorious.
You know what? That was actually a pretty decent adaptation of the first Mega Man game. And they did it in only 24 minutes.
Speed runs faster.
Wait, seriously?
Later, we have more show to watch.
And they're just as good as this one?
That depends.
The next episode has Dr. Light build a bunch of new robots, like this housekeeping robot.
She cooks and cleans and never complains.
Wait, what? Wasn't that what Roll was built for?
I'm glad Dr. Light designed a better robo-maid. Now I'll have more time to concentrate on being a robo-hero.
No offense, Roll, but I think you better stick to your housework.
Oh my god, what a dick.
Too bad he can't just stick around to watch Roll kick the shit out of him. He has to go take care of a Wily attack.
Mega Man! You're late. You got here 30 seconds earlier in our war game.
That's not a joke, actually. The episode starts with Wily and his minions playing with minis.
I'm tired of playing this stupid game with your little puppets. All right. You can destroy Mega Man during the real operation. Now you're talking, Doc.
Sorry to disappoint you, Robo Bro. Did I win or lose?
You were destroyed by me!
What a great voice! He sounds really tough. Alrighty then.
Let him get your flesh! Stop her, you fool!
No.
Yeah, there's this weird plot where someone tries to kill Mega Man by flooding the bathroom with acid.
Why does Mega Man need to use a bathroom? Why is the acid made of gravy?
Why isn't Mega Man melting while he's drowning in acid?
Hang on, Dr. Light has a question too.
Now, why would anyone bar the outside of the bathroom door?
No time! There's an emergency!
This is Captain Evans at Central Station. The city's being overrun by everything that isn't nailed down. My police force can't stop it.
Gif it.
Oh yeah, so the new robots Dr. Light made are the bad guys here, I guess? And Dr. Wily's evil plan involves controlling electronic devices in order to, become governor.
And so I am stepping down as your governor and turning over the state to Dr. Wily.
And my first official act of business, I'm placing my trusted friends in all key positions. You can relax now. You're all in good hands.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
No. I guess there's only one thing to do when you can't trust the police department.
Fuck the police!
Call the fire department.
There is one really great thing about this episode.
Now I've got your power.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Let's do the next one.
Right.
Put him down or I'll recycle you into soda cans.
Me too.
Yeah, Rush straight up speaks English in this episode. And then, of course, there's this.
Step aside. It's time for Ringman to do his ring thing.
No. They cannot be his real voice.
Stop making fun of me, Mega Man.
And now I'm ready to turn my first robot into a real human being. That's incredible, Dr. Petto.
Okay. In the show's defense, Petto here is short for Geppetto, as the episode is called Mega Pinocchio, and it's all about Mega Man trying to become a real boy. Also, Dr. Petto is a robot.
I'll take over from here, Dr. Petto.
Oh yeah, because obviously.
You feel all mushy and tingly inside.
I feel all mushy and tingly inside.
Here's what I don't get, though. If Wily can control Mega Man's thoughts, why doesn't he just reprogram him right then and there? He won!
Whoa, wait. You're totally right. If his goal was just to kill or capture Mega Man, he's already done that. And now he's gonna waste it all on mind games?
It's actually the focus of the entire episode, too.
You're feeling afraid, Mega Man. Afraid you might drop those bombs.
I better be careful. I wouldn't want to drop these bombs.
Dr. Wily whispers stuff in Mega Man's ear, he obeys or fucks up and doesn't know why. It's pretty paint by numbers. Watching Dr. Light and Roll try to deal with the situation is neat and all, but the only real interesting thing in this episode is this.
Oh no! He's gonna blast President Lincoln!
I knew you'd risk yourself for Mr. Lincoln.
Next, I'm gonna shoot this $5 bill. Okay, next episode.
This one sees Dr. Wily building an earthquake machine and somehow not instantly becoming king of the world. He does millions of dollars worth of damage in seconds, and when Mega Man swoops in to battle Cutman and Gutsman, they manage to bug him with a little tracking device.
So this is the episode where Wily just kind of wins, right? He breaks cities apart, and then he just has to track down Mega Man. That's it, right?
No.
For one, Roll is apparently the show's biggest genius.
I fixed my baking sensor so it can detect earthquakes.
That's a curling iron.
For delicious cupquakes.
There's bound to be trouble if Wily's around.
But I can guide you. You need me and you.
Dr. Wily feels that the best way to address the masses is by way of Brady Bunch.
I'd have gone with Hollywood Squares. That just looks like Wily's D&D alignment chart to me.
I'll shake your cities to the ground, one by one.
We can't do that. It's slavery.
Sounds good to me.
Anyway, Dr. Light is working on an anti-quake device when...
Dr. Light! Mega Man! Earthquake! And I think it's a really big one!
I don't hear anything.
Better adjust that little earthquake sensor of yours, Roll.
It's an earthquake detecting device, you asshole! Meanwhile, at the Technodrome...
It's a few more minutes, and New York City is history.
Hold the fucking phone. He's attacking New York City? We saw buildings coming down. There are easily millions of deaths from an attack like this.
Yeah, holy shit, this is really fucked up for a kid's show.
And just wait till you see how Mega Man stops the drilling machine.
No time to be scientific. I gotta reverse the trigger command on this quake before the whole city goes down.
Fucking beautiful.
And then the episode basically ends.
Of course it does. What's next?
How about a Jurassic Park ripoff with fucking robot dinosaurs?
What? That's a terrible idea. Toadman, show them why this is so stupid.
Okay, fellas, time to change your channels.
See? It's that easy. Dr. Light designed these, despite the fact that he routinely has his robots stolen to cause destruction. Yeah, pretty much none of this seems like a good idea at all.
When the dinosaurs predictably start going crazy, the team tries to escape only to be stopped by Toadman. And in what would have been a decent twist...
We're trapped, Otto. You're trapped, Doctor. And I'm the trapper!
By would have been, I assume you mean his gross reptilian skin?
Hey, it's called ichthyosis. Have a little respect, okay? They mention it later in the episode, right?
Actually, no. Which is double weird because his motivation is...
Because it was man who should have gone extinct, not the dinosaur.
So, like, he's a reptile, then?
No idea. They never bring it up.
Humans weren't even alive when dinosaurs existed.
That is correct.
What the fuck?
Well, is Toadman a little badass at least?
It's an acid rain cloud!
Let's boogie!
Alright, that's not half bad.
Wait till you see what Wily's plan is this time.
Oh, looks like frog blood.
It's a retrovirus. The slightest contact reverses mechanical evolution, turning a robot into a mindless beast.
Wait, so by retrovirus, they don't mean...
Once infected with the virus, they turn into controllable cave bots.
Shut the fuck up.
What, you think there's something totally batshit about a virus that turns humanoid robots into robot cavemen?
Yes!
What's the matter with him?
I don't know.
There's something in the air. Me feels strange.
Roll, you look lovely.
We get to see the Robot Masters riding dinosaurs all around the city, but Dr. Light makes an antidote and ends that pretty quick. Mega Caveman manages to get it mixed into a rain flush to cure the infected robots.
John, these are getting weird.
Yeah, that went to Crazy Town out of fucking nowhere.
And you're gonna love the next one.
Wait, what do they do next?
They attack the moon.
What the f-
Not only that, this episode is weirdly Mary Sue-ish. Meet Tina McIntyre. Her father is an astronaut. And this fact drives the entire episode.
I'm sure he'll be a first-rate shuttle captain.
He was a fine student. I was sad when he left robotics and joined the space program.
So, not only is she apparently a good friend of Mega Man's whom we've never met before, but her dad was also one of Dr. Light's favorite students?
I fully expect her uniquely strong convictions will save Mega Man and they will fall madly in love and have 2 children named Janessa Willow McIntyre Light and Alucard Dresden Christian Grey McIntyre Light, sometimes known as XXX Mega Man Fan 97 XXX.
Hold it! Is that just some guy carrying a giant metal crate? What?
And now he's dead. Okay then.
Tina sneaks onto the shuttle and eventually gets captured on the space station where Wily tells Mega Man to back off. And he does because fucking Snowflake.
Now take a hike, or I'll turn this rocket back on and launch this girl into space.
All right, Wily, just don't harm her.
Later, bitch!
She ultimately gets stranded there and needs Mega Man to save her. But first, how about some space terrorism?
Before I left, I planted a little bomb, nothing fancy, just big enough to destroy the entire space station. You've got 1 hour to find it.
Well, fuck. Time to go.
This is all my fault.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Dr. Light decides to send Rush to the space station to sniff out the bomb, but how is he gonna get there?
There's an experimental rocket on Pad 9. If you don't mind risking your neck, it'll get you there in less than an hour.
I'll take that risk. Come on, Rush.
You know, I was going to do some math to prove how totally ridiculous this idea is, but as it turns out, the International Space Station is only 250 miles above Earth, and the space shuttles could go over 17,000 miles an hour, so against all odds, this is amazingly, actually, totally plausible.
What's not plausible is a robot dog getting space sick.
He keeps it together long enough to find the bomb. But there's a problem.
There it is!
It's about to blow! There's no time to defuse it!
Now let's give Roll some credit here. She does actually pull off what we wanted to do this entire episode. Hurl Tina directly into danger.
You make a run for it, Tina. I'll cover you. What about you?
Don't worry about me. Run!
Hey, she's getting away!
Well, this one won't.
And of course, they totally ignore her in favor of the stationary Roll.
Alright, wait, so if Roll is captured and Mega Man is knocked out, that leaves...
Dr. Light, I'm on the moon. We need help!
God damn it.
Fuck you, piece of shit.
So Tina finds and reactivates Mega Man, who gets attacked by Cutman, who accidentally shoots the console, which moves the satellite, so when Proto Man fires Wily's huge space laser, it reflects back on them and destroys their moon base. Like you do.
The bad guys run away. With stolen space equipment, by the way, that never comes up again. And Tina finally gets to reunite with her father.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it, baby.
I couldn't have stopped Wily without your help, Tina.
Yeah, her reactivating Mega Man that one time was really heroic. Yeah, how many more episodes is she in anyway?
None.
Fucking...
The next one's called 20,000 Leaks Under the Sea.
So what's this guy's name then? Jules Verne?
We are exceeding all quotas, Mr. Pfister.
Why do I hope for good things?
Excellent, 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 excellent. The world needs triconium ore, and we're the main supply.
Mega Man seems to have, no trouble taking these guys down anymore. They attacked an underwater facility, and he rounds them up like no big deal. At least until Roll comes to help.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
And, no shit, Mega Man dying while tangled in seaweed is an actual thing in this goddamn episode.
Until the cold, refreshing power of Mountain Dew saves him.
Hey, Cutman! Let's see how tough you are now!
They're congratulated for doing the thing they've done at least half a dozen times now with a brand new lab. Don't they have one of those already?
Doesn't matter, because the second they set foot inside it, it turns out to have been a trap to keep them imprisoned, and Dr. Wily reveals that he's been Mr. Fister the whole time.
Man, even the house doesn't want to be a part of this.
Nope.
The rest of the episode is actually quite boring. I mean, Dr. Light invents a way to communicate with animals, which is fucked up, and Wily forgets he put a self-destruct on that AT-AT Dr. Light was in, but aside from that, Mega Man just takes down Dive Man, and that's the end.
Is it just me, or are the underwater episodes of everything always boring? This is like the Thunderball of this show.
Alright then, well, how about this?
Blast this, Mega Man! Or should I say, Mega Mouse?
Yep, the plot of this episode sees Dr. Wily not just attempting but actually succeeding in shrinking down the entirety of Washington, D.C. just to sell to collectors of stolen art. It'll be followed soon after by New York and Chicago, because writing.
What? Why? Wily just won again. Odds are the president, the vice president, most of Congress just got miniaturized. By the time whoever's left figures out who's supposed to be in charge now, Wily can just call himself the king in DC's crater, and that's that.
But he doesn't. He keeps collecting cities until a shrunken Mega Man makes him accidentally shoot his own ship with the shrink ray, forcing him to flee while Mega Man returns the stolen cities to normal.
Does the next episode make any more sense?
Oh, you mean the one where Wily uses a teleporting device to somehow swap Mega Man's mind with Snake Man's, forcing him to run from the police while fake Mega infiltrates Dr. Light's team and manipulates everything?
It does seem like they're doing a bit more with this than the usual body swap plot. It's less of a live each other's lives deal and more a try not to get killed while you're the other guy situation.
Help! Help me get to Dr. Light!
Hey, it's that Snake Man! Get him!
No!
Though he probably could have handled talking to Roll a little bit better.
Snake Man!
Roll! It's me, Mega Man!
Do you think I fried my circuits or something? You get out of here right now!
Get back! I don't want to hurt anybody! Yeah!
The rest of the episode plays out exactly as you'd expect. The bad guys almost get away with their plan, but the good guy shows up, gets his old body back, then kicks some ass, and the events are never spoken of again.
Please tell me that the next one is cooler.
Well, that depends. Do you think Mega Man turning Dr. Wily and his robots against each other sounds cool?
Well, yeah.
Good. This next one opens with Mr. Zero masturbating alone in his factory.
Miss Pendergast, turn the heat up. I'm freezing in here.
See, Mr. Zero runs a refrigeration company, which is important because apparently Iceman, a robot that can create ice out of nothing, is not enough for Dr. Wily's elaborate ice-based plan.
Airman, get the gate!
Airman, no!
What's wrong?
Just look at his face! It's so wrong!
Well, I think it looks kind of cool.
As cool as this vat of liquid nitrogen?
Okay, maybe not that cool.
What's Mega Man doing while all this is happening anyway?
Mega Man, I'd like you to meet Bobby, Ramon, and Janet. They're the special students I told you about.
Nope. We are not doing the jerk-ass high school kid plot. Absolutely not.
Hi.
Oh!
Burn.
Back in the real plot, Dr. Wily hooks up Airman to the liquid nitrogen, which apparently allows him to freeze entire cities solid in like seconds. What?
Iceman decides to take the fight to Mega Man, and when he thinks he's won, he overhears a secret conversation between Wily and Airman.
I'm worried about Iceman. Now that he's destroyed Mega, he's grown too powerful.
Yes, you're right, Airman. He must be stopped. I knew it! Wily's planning on replacing me with Airman. But I won't let him.
Which would be a big deal if it wasn't totally bullshit.
And these robot duplicates I made of Wily and Airman completely fooled Iceman.
It's an unusually clever call, and it actually results in a lot of infighting before Mega Man even shows up.
I'll turn you into into crushed ice!
I've always enjoyed ice sculpture.
But in the end, the jig is up, and Mega Man saves the day. But what about the city?
Don't worry about that. The liquid nitrogen evaporates if it's not kept cold.
Oh, so Wily's plan was just fucked from the start then.
Hey, you know what would be totally awesome? If there was an episode where the plot just doesn't make any sense at all.
What?
And then they take this guest character who's really lovable, but then they just super exploit her. What?
What?
Hi, an autograph? Sure thing. Let's see, what's your name?
Mary. She's hearing impaired, but she can sign and read lips.
It's really cool to meet you, Mary.
Mary's hearing impaired, but she can read lips. This is completely pivotal to the plot. Her absence means the good guys lose. It's gonna be a real good episode, guys.
It's like she can feel the music.
Yes, she can feel the vibrations. She loves all kinds of music.
Then she'll like this. I got tickets to see Cold Steel.
Of course, Mary. We can all go.
Hey, did she invite you, lady? Pretty sure she's only got 2 tickets. Okay, never mind. What, do you just buy 5 tickets on a whim roll?
But suddenly, a strange sound hypnotizes the crowd.
Go to Mount Shasta.
I actually prefer Mountain Dew, if I'm gonna be honest.
That's the best joke that line deserved.
Also, Mount Shasta's in Northern California. Is Dr. Light just trucking the family around all the time? Or is this like Simpsons Space, San Fran, York, DC, where everything is just conveniently nearby?
After having to suddenly fight Sparkman, Gemini Man, and Gyro Man, the totally not suspicious band Cold Steel thanks Mega Man by giving him and Roll a very special CD.
Oh, wow! Your new song! This is too cool.
Chill with you later, Robo-Dudes.
Which winds up being more of the hypnotizing sound, which Mary's totally immune to due to her hearing impairment. Hooray, deafness!
Dr. Light's reaction here is pretty priceless, though. Fuck you, 1,000-ton robot! Mega Man finds himself in trouble when he's tied up and thrown into the river. But Eddie has a thoroughly creepy solution.
Eddie helps feed him energy.
Talk about second childhoods.
Okay, what about second childhoods? Because nobody was talking about it before, and now you all are. What happened to you, Mega Man?
Things are about to get a lot worse with Wily's next hypnotic broadcast.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen or heard anything strange around here lately?
Like starry-eyed zombies or really boffo heavy metal music?
Nothing around here but blue sky, big trees, and good old country and western.
Destroy Mega Man!
What?
Destroy Mega Man!
Get him!
But Mega Man does get away, and the band reveals themselves as Wily's robots, only for them to completely suck in battle, allowing Mega Man to finish them off.
This isn't getting any better. There's gotta be something quality in here. How could the first episode be so good and be followed by so much convoluted nothing?
Alright guys, time to break out the big guns.
I give you the Transtemporal Interspatial Modular Egg, otherwise known as TIME, as in Time Machine.
Okay, you have my attention.
After Wily's goons attack, Mega Man thinks he sent Dr. Light through time, but didn't come back.
Dr. Light? Where is he? I don't understand.
Something went wrong.
Obviously, the time machine can go through time and return, but a human being cannot.
Oh well, so much for Dr. Light then.
I'm going to find Dr. Light and bring him back. If he's still alive.
I love how no one bothered to run any fucking tests on this thing.
Wish me luck.
I'd rather wish this episode's gonna be awesome. Mega Man winds up 30 years in the future, where Dr. Wily has taken over, and yet the city is surprisingly clean, and no one is rioting.
So it's the Proto-Men then. Got it.
Oh, also, Mega Man is a comic book now.
Zowie 2, Cool, The Adventures of Mega Man and His Wonder Dog Rush, Issue 6.
I don't see why you're so excited over that imaginary tin hero. Everyone knows there's no such thing as a good robot. They're all programmed by Wily to hate humans.
And this is all the argument she needs to spend the rest of the episode exclusively talking about how Mega Man is real, but also that her comic books say whatever. So of course he shows up and proves her right.
It's Mega Man! I knew he'd come.
You are in violation of Section 323A of the Wily Code.
Being Mega Man.
So, Mega Man blasts him and saves the girl and her father. But is it just me, or is there something a little unsettling about rooting against the guy with the yellow star pinned on his chest in the crapsack country ruled over by a German madman?
Moving on.
Dr. Wily looks like total shit, by the way. Dr. Len, on the other hand, looks like he just forgot to take a shower.
Eventually, Mega Man has to fight Dr. Wily's robots. And he definitely hasn't wasted these 30 years. Cutman now has Kung Fu powers, which he will never use. And Metal Man, well, Metal Man's kinda nimble.
They still get taken out like it's nothing, and Mega Man returns home from the future that he never needed to go to in the first place. At least that girl got to be a hero, right?
That will never happen.
One more?
One more. And last up is the strange island of Dr. Wily. You know, like the strange island of Dr. Moreau, but with more Wily.
Yeah, thanks, I get it.
And magical golems.
What?
That Wily fails to properly control.
Mega Man, not me!
Since they're all under attack together, they decide on a temporary truce until they can figure out why the fuck Stone Men suddenly have free will.
They have to spend some time working together to get to the top of the island's volcano, but once they do, Wily wastes no time fixing the machine he built to control the golems, and the truce is broken.
Amazingly, Mega Man actually manages to beat both the Robot Masters and the golems, despite the crazy odds. And he manages to knock Wily's control device into the lava, stopping the golems in their tracks. What do you have to say about it, Mega Man?
This whole place is gonna blow!
Mega Man, this place already blows. Look, I know the show was made for kids back in the 90s, and statistically speaking, we were just really damn stupid for anything shiny back then, but man, it's just missing something. Somewhere along the line, the makers of the show seemed to forget that there needed to be show to it. Episodic content is a tough sell, especially today, but it just feels like, even within the episodes, there's just no real substance.
Maybe, but there's a lot of weird-ass shit going on here, and a lot of mostly recognizable faces. And when we were kids, that's all we really cared about. No one was looking for a Steven Universe or an Avatar The Last Airbender. They just wanted a silly show about Mega Man.
And that's exactly what we got. A show that reminded us of our favorite video games a little better than Captain N did, with a villain that actually did cause him destruction in his maniacal quest for global domination.
The first season of Mega Man was very silly, but it had some heart. You know, they tried. You could tell those guys had played some Mega Man at least, so that's good. Maybe it'll get better.
Yeah, I guess we can't really ask for much more than that. Wait, first season? All right, cool. All right, oh,
nice. Just roll with it.
All right, go. You're doing great, Coach. You're doing great.
You're a star.
You're doing great.
Look
Don't
at
let
me.
anyone ever tell you otherwise.